We begin tonight's cast in federal news that can be tied locally, where the focus was on industry in Terrace today as Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre brought his campaign to the north. Here's Jaylene Matthews of CFTK-TV with more.
Federal Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre was in Terrace today to reveal the plan for a one-and-done rule, which would fast-track resource projects that get stuck in the federal approval process.
One desk called the Rapid Resource Project Office will handle all regulatory approvals across all levels of government so businesses don't have to waste time navigating through dozens of different agencies at 3 different levels of government. The double process right now where you have to do the exact same environmental review 3 different times for 3 different levels of government. We'll merge them together, one and done.
But former MLA Nathan Cullen has some critique for the proposed one-and-done system.
What he's missing is, through relationship and understanding, the province of BC has already been able to make agreements with First Nations to have what's called a joint environmental assessment process. So with the Teltan, over particular mines, we'll say, let's do the environmental assessment together. But you can't force that. You can't force that politically, and you can't force that legally. He can introduce whatever bill he wants, that it's going to be one permit and you're all going to say yes. And that will get shot down immediately by a thing called the Constitution of Canada. So unless he's planning to also change the Constitution, this is garbage. It's not a real idea. And it's unfortunate because some people will say, oh, maybe that makes sense. It's illegal. It would not work.
Poilievre's plan includes a commitment to approve Phase 2 of the LNG Canada project. The second phase would include 2 new processing lines that would double the plant's capacity to 28 million tons of LNG per year.
I should point out, we are selling natural gas for $4 per British thermal unit to the Americans. It goes for $15 in Europe. So we're selling something for $4 that we could be getting $15 for, but for the fact that we don't have any export terminals that can move the gas overseas. All of them blocked by the Liberals. Only one is nearing completion, and that is LNG Canada here in this region, over in Kitimat.
A final investment decision on Phase 2 is expected to happen this year before the plant's initial production starts. For CFTK-TV News in Terrace, I'm Jaylene Matthews.